As teachers, we're always looking for new tools and activities to incorporate in our instruction to further engage students and increase their learning. And so today I'm going to show you a tool called Socrative. Its main purpose is to create quizzes online to give to students. So first I'm going to show you how to create your own quiz. When you log in as a teacher, this is the screen you'll see. And to create your own quiz, you hit Add Quiz, Create New, and you can call it whatever you'd like. And then you have three options for the kinds of questions. Say you want the first one to be multiple choice. You simply enter your question and you can have as many options as you'd like or as few as you'd like. So if I want only two will show up. You choose which one you want to be correct for them to grade for you. Say you want your next one to be true and false. And then whichever one is green is also your correct answer. When you've completed your quiz and have all of the answers, you hit Save and Exit, and it will appear in your quizzes here, except it will have the name. I'm not sure why it's doing this right now. When you'd like to give the quiz, you go to Launch, and a standard quiz, you just hit Quiz here. You choose the quiz you'd like to use. You have a couple options of how to give the quiz. I personally like instant feedback because it requires names, so you get to see what students are answering which questions, and you give students feedback immediately so they know if their answer was right or wrong, and it gives them the correct answer. So this is what you'll see when students are taking the quiz, and for students to log in, when they log in as a student on Socrative, it will ask them for a room name, and you just give them this set of numbers and letters, and that's the room name, and then it will ask them for their name, and it will direct them to the quiz you're giving. So for example, a way to use this would be if your student learning objective is students will compare and contrast to the reasons the North and South went to war during the Civil War, and you're giving them a reading, you can create a quiz with guided questions for them to complete as they do the reading. It's a great way to see if they're staying on track and learning what they're supposed to. So I'm going to show you what it will look like if you would finish the, hit finish when students are done and you're done giving it. And reports, you click the one you want to see. If you click Get Reports here, you can get an Excel spreadsheet sent to you through email, or you can download it a couple different ways. And that's just for if you want to keep it for your records. If you go to View Chart here, you'll get to see this. You hit Show Names and Show Answers, and you get all of this great data. So you can see each student, the score they got, and what they answered for each question. So this is a great tool for formative assessment because, as you can see here, Olivia and Rose did not do very well, and clearly you need to go back and help them learn the material because something just didn't connect for them. So it's a great way to see that they need some extra help. It's also helpful because, as you can see here, half of the class did not get question 5 correct. So that means that you either had a very poorly worded question or you need to go back and reteach that material to the whole class. So it's just really helpful, the results you get, and it's a great way to use this as a formative assessment. You can also use this as kind of a competition or a review game. So if you go back to Launch and Space Race, you click on whatever quiz you'd like to use. You can divide your class into however many teams are appropriate, select the number of teams, and this is the screen you'll see. And I think this is really great because it naturally engages students in learning through social interaction and through competition. So as students answer questions correctly, as their team gets them right, it will advance their object. And it's just a really great way to do a fun review game and get students really interacting with your subject. I think this is a great tool for teachers of all content areas and all grade levels to use because you can adapt it for whatever you'd like to use it with. So I think it's a really great tool. Have fun with it. Good luck.